pie. I got some pie.
You're an idiot. I can't stand you. I got some pie. Why don't you just shut up?
And you ain't gonna get no pie. I bet you think you want it.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a great show we're having. Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling. The most exciting 30 minutes in professional wrestling is on the air. I'm your host. My name's Dean Hill. This pie in the eye guy here to my left is Kenneth Bolin. Kenneth, I'm sorry. Listen, the crowd all wants to know one important thing. It's very, very important to them. They saw what they just saw here on TV, and the question's going through everybody, and this is very important. They want to know, what flavor was it?
Oh, I'm glad you think that's real funny, Dean Hill. Let me explain something to you. Tammy Faye Davis is going to pay for what she did. I saw the videotape, and I left strict orders for it not to be shown.
Like you didn't have it coming.
It's about the third time that you all have shown a tape around here that I've asked not to be shown. Tammy Faye Davis, I swear if it takes the last breath I've got to breathe, Tammy Faye Davis will pay for that. As a matter of fact, to protect us around here from now on, I and Brisko have gone out and hired a security guard to be with us everywhere we go to keep Tammy Faye at bay, to keep her from being able to mess with us and do embarrassing things to us like you just saw on the tape.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned in, you're not sure what you saw, here's what caused
that,
okay?
Smirk off your face.
Bolin has been giving Faye Davis a hard time out here for weeks, calling her all kinds of things. A few weeks ago was Danny's birthday. Everyone got cake except him and Brisko. They decided to try to get back at everyone. They had these two great pies brought in.
They were
good
great
looking
pies.
stuff, real nice and thick. They were up here eating them at the desk and giving everybody grief and said a bunch of nasty things to Faye. Faye snuck up behind him, and what you saw was the most hilarious thing.
There wasn't a darn bit thing funny about what you just saw.
Hey, now we know.
You better quit laughing.
Now we know how much Crisco you put in the bottom of a cake pan before you bake it. Listen, we got comments today from injured senior referee Joe Wheeler. Also, a happy birthday to our ring announcer, Faye Davis. Faye, happy birthday. Take it away.
Happy 50th, Faye.
This match is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first from Evansville, Indiana, the self-proclaimed most handsome man in wrestling, Jason Lee, and his opponent from Monster Island, Mothra.
Well, of course, the self-proclaimed most handsome. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still, Crisco calling for the bell. He's not really happy about that.
His name is not Crisco. It is Brisko.
He's getting his palm greased by somebody. You can call him what you want.
Yeah, the only thing that got greased was our faces when that airheaded bimbo rammed our heads in that pie for no reason.
Let him. Oh, pie a la Bolin. That was great. That was great.
I've heard about enough of the pie already, and the show ain't 3 minutes old.
Mothra, newcomer out here. Supposed to be a martial arts guy. We're going to check him out a little bit in here with the self-proclaimed most handsome man in professional wrestling, Jason Lee.
I have heard from reliable sources. I honestly haven't seen the guy before, but I hear he's an 8th degree black belt and has some high-flying moves like you won't believe.
I understand you're an 8th degree pie belt. Is that true? Oh, man. What a maneuver from Mothra. Again. The man is light on his feet, I'll give him that.
Well, Jason Lee's been at Camp Bolin enough that he should be putting up a better fight than this. He's got to get it going.
Well, what do you all serve there during intermission? Pie? Mothra sets him up.
If you think I'm going to put up...
man, look at that maneuver.
It's a great maneuver, but if you think I'm going to put up with another 26 minutes of pie jokes, you're out of your mind.
What, do you got someplace to go? You hungry? Have you had dessert?
Keep messing around. Keep messing around, Dean Hill.
Well, I'll tell you.
And I'll be doing this commentary by myself. You keep it up. I didn't hire the security guard for no reason, son.
I am concerned about that. That's one thing that you brought up. I mean, this thing that you think Faye Davis is such a threat. Oh, man, down across the stomach.
It's not so much
such a threat that you get a security guard out here to watch Brisko everywhere.
Not so much that I see her as a threat. What it is, if we take matters in our own hands and we slap that airheaded goof down there, then we're going to get sued. So he's just to make sure that opportunity never arises.
Man, I tell you, Mothra right now working out here against Jason Lee. Oh, big back. Oh, man, a kick to the back. This could be a pin. 1, 2. Brisko with the 2 count.
That's a little bit more like the Jason Lee I'm used to seeing here since I've arrived in Ohio Valley.
Oh, here goes. Oh, man, what a chop from Mothra. Jason fighting back, however. Mothra's showing himself pretty good so far. He's on the back end of it right now.
Like I said,
so far, so good.
This is my scouting match of Mothra. I've never seen it, but man, where'd that come from?
Wow, man, just when I thought Jason Lee had this guy in a side suplex.
I thought it was over too, but he fooled both of us.
Man.
Takes a lot to fool Kenny Bolin.
Mothra, a big backdrop. He knows his basics as well as the high-flying stuff.
Picked up some American moves as well.
This guy may not be a huge man, but he's a high flyer and definitely does know his wrestling moves. Not sure where he comes from. I think that Faye say Monster Island.
Monster Island is where they announced him from.
On Mothra there. Drop kick from Jason Lee.
I think this is about it. I think Mothra's ready to get those wings flapping and head on back to Japan.
Well, the worst thing Mothra has going for him out here is that Crisco is the referee. Joe Wheeler.
Brisko, you mean? Don't make me keep correcting you again. Here it is. It's all over. All over.
It is. Oh, man. Oh, and Jason pulls out of it.
I think Jason's going to drop another one on him just to make sure. I mean, this is a superhero here.
He's trying to get himself back up. I started talking about Joe Wheeler, senior referee Joe Wheeler, absent again this week because of the injuries at the hands of someone that we all think is Brisko. We'll find out more about that a little bit later on. Joe's got some comments. Mothra right now was showing himself very well right now. Jason Lee's got the upper hand, stomping him, walking across the chest.
He's going to put another one on him.
Another moonsault?
I love it. I love it.
Be careful going to the well too many times, Jason Lee.
Oh, no, he's fine. Here we go.
Oh, man, nobody home. Nobody home. Mothra quick up to the top rope. The big spinning back kick off the top rope. Jason Lee is down and hooked. 2, 3, that's it.
Your winner, Mothra.
Mothra takes our opening match of the evening, high flyer, and it seems like a crowd favorite already here in the OVW. The fans seem to really be enjoying the high flying move.
That's a major upset when Mothra comes in here and gets a win over Jason Lee. I hear he calls that finishing move the cocoon. Is that true?
Oh, that's new to me. If you've heard that,
I've heard
cocoon.
that.
Could be. Looks to me like he wrapped things up there pretty quick. Listen, come be part of our wrestling family. We have a great time. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking pie. We have a great time here every Wednesday night. It's a great family atmosphere, great family show. No obscene language, no extreme violence. The kind of professional wrestling you grew up with.
You think Brisko and myself getting our heads rammed in a pie is not extreme violence?
I think it's extreme. Oh, I understand that's the new Kenneth Bolin diet. You eat the entire pie at one time and it takes away your hunger. Is that right? Listen, only $5 at the door here on Wednesday nights. $4 is your advance ticket price, and every Sunday at 7 o'clock is our regular TV show.
Those were $40 pies that were ruined out here. $40 a piece, and you're making light of it like it was nothing.
I'm sorry, I thought it was some meringue behind your ear. We'll be back right after this. Pie in your eyes. You talk about having a great family setting. Come into your location for your organization for a fundraiser. Nothing is better than OVW Professional Wrestling. We're going to St. Teresa's Church to help in the church restoration. It's all part of a fundraiser. Part of the proceeds go to it. It's a great thing. That is this Thursday night, July the 30th at St. Teresa's Church. Listen, your comments here last week about the assault that happened to Joe Wheeler in the ring just a few weeks ago, where this masked man came into the ring and hit Joe with the chair.
I've never found out who that masked man is. It's got us all mystified. I
we're
don't know
going to find
who it
out
is.
more right now. Joe Wheeler's got some comments, and let's go to it right now.
I want to thank Dean Hill and Ohio Valley Wrestling for giving me this opportunity to come here today and to talk to you fans. Give you a little update on my condition. And most of you saw here on TV how that some masked man, Brisko, came in and attacked me during a match. took a chair, busted my ribs, got me down on the mat, kicked me in the ribs several times. You know, a lot more was hurt than my ribs that night, my pride. So therefore, Brisko, Ohio Valley Wrestling has launched an investigation, and if we find out for sure, Brisko, that it was you, I'll deal with you personally, not as a referee, but man to man.
Great comments from Joe Wheeler and very serious comments as well. We do understand that the Ohio Valley Wrestling Organization is checking into the tape. We cannot prove as of right now that that was Crisco or whether or not he hired somebody.
Because once again, those are false accusations being made. I've got phone records that proves he was on the phone with me.
Well, Joe better not find out that it's him, because you heard what Joe Wheeler said. He's going to handle this situation mano a mano.
Now that we got everybody scared, yeah, he said it's going to be mano a mano. Well, who's going to be the other man's what I want to know, because Briscoe's the only man in the referee and potential.
Well, if you ask me, I think it was Brisko. And this
no one's asking
about getting a security guard to protect yourself is ridiculous.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
As long as we keep Brisko out of here, is all I'm worried about.
Look who's here.
Speak of the devil.
Security.
Please don't interrupt the show. We're trying to.
We're not interrupting.
Joe Wheeler, you got a lot of nerve accusing me of hitting you, because I didn't do anything. I was in the back talking on the phone to Jim Cornette when that incident took place.
What, ordering some pies?
You shut up, Dean Hill. I'm not even talking to you right now.
Okay,
Joe Wheeler, you got a lot of nerve. And if you want to threaten me with bodily harm,
little fat man,
you're going to have to go through this man right here first.
Who's
Remember
this guy?
that, Joe.
Who is this guy? What's the deal with him?
That's our hired security guard. He's going to be everywhere that me and Brisko go from now on. If Brisko and I got to go to the bathroom, he's going to be with us, because there's going to be no more sneak attacks like happened here last week.
Well, you may need for him to go with you there. You're probably going to have pie all over your hands. You wouldn't want to get it on
There's
yourself.
going to be no more pie. I promise you that.
Listen, if you're interested in sponsoring Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling, having your business logo or your phone number up here on our wall, give us a call. Or if you're interested in having us come and do a fundraiser for you, much like we're doing at St. Teresa's Church this Thursday night, July the 30th, bell time 7:30.
And if you want Kenny Bolin, it's going to be a little extra to get me to come.
Well, give us a call, 280-7039, and give Bolin a call if you got some extra pies laying around. We got single action coming your way. Faye Davis, take it away.
This match is one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first from Panama City, Panama, Danger Zone, Juan Hurtado, and his opponent, one half of the OVW Tag Team Champions from Collyer, Kentucky, Jebediah Blackhawk.
Jebediah Blackhawk, one half of the Tag Team Champions, going against Danger Zone Juan Hurtado in a single match. Robert Brisko, of course, the referee. Juan, the big man from Panama City, Panama. And, of course, Jebediah, fan favorite out here from Collyer, Kentucky. And I'm also concerned about the security guard. You may not be able to see him from your monitor. He's over here in the face of Faye Davis right now, screaming at her about being so many feet away from...
Oh, my God. Hang on. My phone's ringing here.
What?
Hello?
What?
Mrs. Brisko.
Oh, don't take a call up here.
Well, he's refereeing a match right now.
What are you doing?
Well, that sounds pretty important. Hold on, I'll go get him.
We're doing live television. You're going to the ring? You can't do that. We're on live TV. Bolin, what in the world are you doing? Kenny Bolin is going over here to ringside. You may be able to see him in the back. He's giving Brisko the telephone. What in the wide world of sports is he doing? Hold on. Dave the Rave has come out here at ringside. I don't know if you can see him from your vantage point on the bottom right-hand corner of your television screen.
I'm back. I hope y'all didn't miss me.
What are you doing, Bolin?
That's Mrs. Brisko. It's an important phone call.
Oh, look at Dave the Rave interfering in the match.
Where? I dropped my paper and I didn't see what happened.
Oh, man, Dave the Rave out here to interfere in the match. Brisko has yet to turn around. He's still on the phone with his wife.
Got an important phone call. She said it was important. Oh, hold on. I got to go get that phone.
Things
are expensive, you know.
Hold on. You better hurry up. What? It's got him in the full Nelson. What? Hold it. It's supposed to be a 3 count. Brisko's calling for the bell. It's supposed to be a 3 count. He just called a 1 count, and he's giving the match.
Winner, Juan Hurtado.
Juan Hurtado given the match by Brisko, if you ask me. And you. I can't believe you took a telephone to ringside. His wife calls. I don't care. If his wife calls him and we're cutting TV,
that was an important phone call. His wife said that they were out of milk and bread, and she needed him to pick up some.
What's she got to do? Make some extra pies around the house? Oh, listen, every Wednesday night, be here, be part of our television family.
Glad I had that phone. It bailed Brisko out of big trouble there.
Next time my wife calls me I'm refereeing a match, just take a message, okay?
All right. Anything for you.
Oh, by the way, Juan Hurtado won that match.
Wednesday night is our regular TV show. Every Sunday night at 7 o'clock is our regular show. We're going to be back right after this. Don't do that again.
No, I'm telling you.
Lie there in your ear. Listen, we're going to be at St. Teresa's Church this Thursday night, July the 30th. Also, we want to show you something that's we got here. OVW is sponsoring a race truck. Races here in the Pro Truck Association here in the Jeffersonville, Indiana, the southern Indiana area. You see it there on your monitor right now. Our good friend and wrestling fan for years and years, Jim Bowers, has put Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling on the side of his truck. And you're not talking about some shabby organization
I bet that thing
here.
Probably crashes into walls and can't even get out of the pits.
I'll tell you quite honestly, Jim was the points leader last year, and that is, talking about Dale Earnhardt winning a Winston Cup. You're talking about big time. That truck right now. Jim Bowers is a heck of a race truck driver, and he does a great job for us. We're really tickled to have our name on the side of it. Jim, good luck this year in the points chase. That's been fantastic. I understand we got an 8-man tag that's going to be coming up here on TV. I see Brisko and the security guard.
That's the members of Camp Bolin in that match as well.
When the security guard is out here, the ring is considered a secured area. We got an 8-man tag that's ready to go. A lot of great action coming. And listen, we hope to maybe be able to, those of you that may have missed the pie incident, perhaps we'll have an opportunity to show it again to you. If not this week,
if you missed it, you missed it. You'll never see it again.
We got it on tape, baby. We can see it every time we want to. Listen, 8-man tag in the ring. Faye Davis, take it away.
This is an 8-man tag match. It's 1 fall with TV time remaining. Introducing first, the team of Scott Sandlin, Pawn number 1, David C., and Rip Rogers, and their opponents, the team of Chad Collyer, Trailer Park Trash, Rob Conway, and Nick Dinsmore.
Of course, you see the Seymour Punks out here, Manny the Weasel, Valverde, whatever his last name is, Lucky Sandlin, David C., it looks like Pod number 1 or 2, and Rip Rogers. Nick Dinsmore in there for his side right now, Chad Collyer, Trailer Park Trash, and the Ironman Rob Conway.
Dinsmore must be a brave man stepping in there with Rip Rogers to start the match.
Well,
and he's down on his butt already.
Nick takes care of himself just fine. He needs to watch the Hustler all right, but he also needs to keep an eye on Brisko.
The Hustler's going to have this match in control, so we're not going to worry about that for a second. Tammy Faye Davis just tried to wedge her big butt through those ropes over there. I hear she was out in the woods this weekend, and Bigfoot took her picture.
Oh, man, I can't believe you'd say something like that. I tell you, right now, you better quit messing with Faye Davis. She's been Nightmare Danny Davis's wife for a lot of years, and I can't believe that she's been involved with him that long and not know a few wrestling moves on her own. She's not the.
I'm not sure Danny Davis knows any wrestling moves. More or less, the Nightmare's nightmare. And if she thinks she scares me, I got news for her. Only thing scares me with her is that hideous face.
What a power bomb from Dinsmore, and Conway planted David C. in the ring and shook the house. Here comes Trailer Park Trash, and that's not good news for David C. either.
A little hair pulling out of Trailer Park Trash here.
Oh, come on. Shoulder tackle. C loses. Trash over. Trash under. And drops the elbow. Plants him. What's it going to be? Power bomb. Power bomb. And the guys in the front row loving it. This crowd is a great crowd here at OVW.
Rednecks are showing a lot of favoritism, what they're doing.
You got to be here every week to enjoy this, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing like enjoying the wrestling matches and be on the TV show at the same time.
There he goes, pulling hair again. Good save out of Lucky there.
I understand that we got a television break that's going to be coming our way. We're going to keep the cameras rolling. If we have anything big happen or if we have a pinfall during this, we will show it to you. Don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. But we're going to be going to a break here in just a minute. I'll let you know, and maybe even less than that right now. Still, we're staying with the action till the last second. Don't worry, we go to a break. You're not going to miss anything. Double elbow from Dinsmore and Trash.
Well, I'm pretty sure we'll have already won this match by the time we get back from the break, so get that VTR ready.
Listen, we got to go into a break. We'll be right back. Don't worry, you're not going to miss anything.
We can't go away yet.
It's been great action. You haven't missed very much right now. Rip Rogers into the ring. We've had no almost pinfalls. It's just been crazy. It's been at each other. They've been at each other.
This
so
crowd has been going nuts ever since we've been gone.
This has been a fantastic crowd tonight and a fantastic show. Great action
Except
right
for
now.
that opening, it's been pretty good.
Hey, you pie in the eye kind of guy, you. I hope if you missed the opening, it was Faye Davis putting Brisko and Bolin face down into a couple of pies.
And if you missed it, I promise you, you'll never see it again.
Double backdrop from Trailer Park on his back.
That's about it. Pod ought to have him right here.
The pawn of destruction with the cover. Dinsmore
Interference out of Dinsmore. I knew it.
Brisko is your referee.
Brisko should have disqualified him, if you want my opinion.
A double body slam with a reverse under move by Pod
and now
number
Conway on the interference. Come on, Brisko, get some order in there.
Here comes Rip Rogers, sets him up for the drop. Double right across the ring. Double elbow into the chest of the trailer man.
He is taking an absolute dog whipping tonight.
Go, Trash, go. You hear the crowd screaming, trying to get the momentum shifting. Double axe chopper.
Now that don't mean to go out there and beat your dogs. That was just a figure of speech.
Right now, Rip Rogers bringing Trailer Park up by the nose, man. And in front of Brisko. In front of
Brisko questioned him about it. Brisko talked to him about it.
Oh, lucky Sandlin and Pawn of Destruction choking Trailer Park. The guys are.
And he would see it if it weren't for those three guys in the ring right now, but you know, you can't be everywhere at all times.
And the security guard keeping an eye on, of all people, Faye Davis.
Faye's had her big old toucan Sam beak out of action tonight, hasn't she?
You better watch it. She's not going to give you the old fruit loop, and it'll be all over for you. David C. misses. Trailer Park's going to the wrong corner. He scoots out of the way.
An idiot. Oh, now he gets
it. Here comes Dinsmore.
Look out.
A fist.
Get in there, Rip.
Another one. Here goes one for Lucky. Oh, it's a forearm.
Oh, what are these idiots doing? Come on, Rip. Get control in there.
Wow, all 8 men in the ring here at the same time. Trailer Park's got Rip Rogers. Chad Collier's got Lucky Sandlin. The rocket launcher!
I've seen
that move. Rocket launcher! The pod is down. Rip Rogers goes over making the save.
Thank God Rip was on top of things there.
But then he was on top of Nick Dinsmore pulling him. Hold it. The trailer jack.
Oh, here's another one.
The trailer jack. Hook him up and hold him out, baby. 2, 3. That's it.
Your winners, Chad Collyer, Trailer Park Trash, Rob Conway, and Nick Dinsmore.
Collyer, Trash, Dinsmore, and Conway take your 8-man tag. What a fantastic match. What a great night.
Action galore in that one.
Action galore. You saw Mothra, a newcomer, could be a fan favorite, come out here a lot of high-flying stuff.
Monster Island, they said he's from.
You could almost hear the 2 little girls singing Mothra in the background, couldn't you? Also, Juan Hurtado out here with a victory, give the assist to Dave the Rave, and I'm also
I didn't see that.
Yeah, and you of all things, bringing a telephone to our television.
It was an important phone call.
Brisko's wife wanted milk and eggs. Come on.
Well, milk and bread. Get the story straight.
She probably needs a few more
Well,
ingredients.
that's going to save him a lot of pain and suffering when he gets home, when he comes home with that milk and bread like she asked of him.
Well, at least now we know
You're a
how
married
much,
man, you know.
At least now we know how much Crisco to put in the bottom of a pie pan before you make your pie.
I've heard about enough about it, and you'll never, ever see that tape again. Get out of here, you redneck.
Throw that up here. Fans have brought you some pork rinds. They said pork rinds for Porky. Are you upset that it's not pie?
Get out of here.
I hope to be able to come on, Bolin. Listen. Oh, come on, Bolin. Oh,
I'm out of here. I ain't putting up with it.
Oh, that's good news. Listen, if you missed the situation we showed you at the beginning of the show where Faye put Bolin and Brisko's face down in the pies, we hope to show you maybe again in the weeks to come. It's been a fantastic night. Come be part of our family. We have a great time here in the OVW. If you haven't been here before, you are flat missing it. From our family to yours, thanks for being with us here in the heart of the Ohio Valley. I'm Dean Hill. See you at ringside.